pumpkins,
candy,
scary movies, Shocktober! Corpse Bride was dug out of the grave and into theaters in 2005. This gothic fairy tale follows a young groom-to-be as he accidentally marries a deceased bride and finds himself trapped between the land of the living and the land of the dead. Corpse Bride is a hauntingly beautiful stop motion by Tim Burton. It's hard to believe that it's been almost 20 years since its release. The film's gothic aesthetic comes to life in every frame. In my most recent watch, Corpse Bride falls short in character development. Corpse Bride boasts a stellar cast of actors. Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter voice Victor and Emily. They did a remarkable job in their voice work and connected with their characters. Emily Watson, Paul Whitehouse, Joanna Lumley, Albert Finney, Richard E. Grant, and the late Christopher Lee supply other voices. The voice acting in Corpse Bride added a layer of emotional depth that contributed to the film's enduring appeal. While the characters are quirky and have eccentric designs, the characters are not fully explored. Corpse Bride has a captivating premise, but lacks the necessary depth of exploring the characters' stories. Aside from Victor's apprehension about the wedding and his clumsy mishaps, we don't know much else about his personality. Emily, the Corpse Bride, is the best example. She was abandoned and murdered by her previous lover. What was her life like before she was deceased? As for Victoria, she deserved a larger arc. Tim Burton has a dark and creative imagination. Burton's signature gothic aesthetic comes to life in every frame, along with the intricate character designs. The stop motion is one of the most fascinating parts of Corpse Bride. There's so much you can do with stop motion. Seeing these characters move and the way the animators design them is mesmerizing. Animators worked with puppets that were 25 centimeters long. In all, this film has over 100,000 frames. The time and commitment spent on this film is impeccable, using multiple puppet heads for a single line and creating sets. Corpse Bride has some memorable songs. Remains of the Dead is a fan favorite. Animators had fun working on this scene, creating visual gags. The haunting musical number served as a powerful narrative device, further immersing audiences in the film's darkly romantic and otherworldly setting. The songs were created by Danny Elfman, who also had a hand in creating The Nightmare Before Christmas. Both films had a similar aesthetic, but to me, Corpse Bride lacks the substance to make a memorable story. Corpse Bride is a testament to Tim Burton's visionary approach to storytelling and his ability to create visually captivating worlds that resonate with audiences of all ages. For a kids' movie, Corpse Bride is very dark. Death is a prominent theme. The Land of the Dead is filled to the casket with dark imagery. The film could scare young audiences. Not many animated horror films like Corpse Bride exist. It's considered a beloved classic for its dark humor and fantasy elements. Watch Corpse Bride during the Halloween season. When it comes to spooky month, there are a lot of dark horror comedies. If you have not yet seen it, watch Death Becomes Her. Tune into my next Octoberween review. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.